So my name's Thomas Mitchell. Thank you, Brigitte van Gestel, for nominating me. The answers to my three questions are: what do I do if my dog does something right? Well, I give them something that they like. It's quite obvious, I guess. In more complex terms, I give them the opportunity to perform a higher probability behaviour. So how might this look? Well, I may cue the behaviour, so I may send them to the dog in the distance to go play, I may tell them to go say hello to a friend, I might tell them to go sniff the tree, you name it. Or it might look something a bit more like I give them a piece of food so that they have the opportunity to eat the food, I give them a toy so that they have the opportunity to play, and really what I'm doing is reinforcing those decisions to make them more likely to be made in the same decision to be made in the future. What do I do if my dog does something wrong or that I don't want? Well, first off, it's my fault, not the dog's fault. The dog obviously wasn't prepared for that situation for whatever reason. Maybe there wasn't enough of that value built into the decisions that I wanted them to make, or maybe the arousal level wasn't right, or the environment was just too complex or distracting for them. What do I do in that situation? Well, first off, I interrupt the behaviour by using a reward-based interrupter, one which is basically just an attention noise to stop the behaviour, get their attention on me so that then I can manage the situation to ensure that there's no reinforcement going on there from the situation itself. I then put a plan of action into place to ensure, one, that next time my dog comes into that situation, they have that value in the decisions that I want them to make. Two, that I manage the environment so that if that aspect of the environment that was making it tough for them, I manipulate that down and then build it back up so that basically they're learning that they can do what they need to do in that environment, and I can reward and reinforce as I go along so that the decisions that I want are made in the future. Finally, are there any less invasive, better welfare alternatives? Well, maybe there are, and I'm really keen to learn about them. One thing that I'm really passionate about is investing in academic research on dog behaviour. By doing this, we can actually learn more about our dogs, more about the etiology of behaviour problems, so that they can be prevented. We can learn from problems to make them less frequent in the future. And that's what I'm really excited about, the fact that we can proactively prevent behaviour problems. Right from day one, we can prevent separation anxiety, we can prevent the development of abnormal repetitive behaviours, we can prevent the development of fear responses, and that is really exciting. So the three people I'd like to nominate are Lauren Langman, yes, my evil twin, you're up, Emily Larlham and Donna Hill. If any of you have already been nominated, you watching is nominated, yes, you. So have fun with it, and I can't wait to hear from you.